Today's topic is ways of injection of antibiotics. Antibiotic, it is a type of antimicrobial substance active against bacteria. It is most important type of antibacterial agent for fighting bacterial infections, and antibiotic medication are widely used in the treatment and prevention of such infections. It either kill or inhibit the growth of bacteria. By intravenous method, it allows for administration of an antibiotic in a minimal fluid volume. Small fluid volume can be particularly useful in patients who are fluid restricted, such as patients with acute volume overload or acute renal failure. Antibiotics can be administered in penicillin, monobactam, cephalosporins, or polymyxins. Intravenous push administration can provide clinical and practical advantages over longer IV infusion in multiple clinical scenarios, including in the emergency department, in fluid-restricted patients, and when supplies of diluents are limited. Unnecessary dilution of medication can lead to contamination of sterile products, dosing errors. The next is intramuscular method of administration. The advantages of IM antibiotics are likely limited to situation when the delivery of a medication must be confirmed. For example, the IM route may be appropriate if a patient cannot tolerate an oral medication or if the patient's compliance is uncertain. For example, intramuscular ceftriaxone for Neisseria gonorrhoeae infection and intramuscular penicillin G-benzathine for Trypanosoma pallidum infection. In general, IM administration may be appropriate for patients with nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, or dehydration. The IM route is contraindicated when the medication is erratically absorbed, when there is concern for allergic reaction, or when there is a danger to the patient. The next method is by oral method. Major advantage of oral over the intravenous route are the absence of cannula-related infection or thrombophlebitis, a lower drug cost, and a reduction in hidden costs such as the need for a health professional and equipment to administer intravenous antibiotics. A key consideration is the bioavailability of oral antibiotics. This varies in comparison to intravenous formulations. Example of commonly used oral penicillins include amoxicillin, ampicillin, cloxacillin. Penicillins are prescribed for urinary tract infection, middle ear infection, bronchitis, and pneumonia. Thank you for the attention.